Is it kind of, how do you feel when you go do a track with Justin Bieber? You think to yourself, like, am I going too far with this? Or it's like, am I going to a new lane?
Absolutely not, man. I'm going to be real. I'm a fan of music, period. You know what I mean? Just because I do rap doesn't mean I don't love every other genre. And you'd be surprised, man. I love rock and roll music. I actually did a song with a rock and roll group that's on Def Jam also. But the funny thing is I knew Justin Bieber way before the rest of the world kind of knew that he was a superstar. I've known his manager for like over 6 years. He was in the stand-up video. My man named Scooter. So with that being said, as soon as they brought me, and L.A. Reid brought me the song from Justin, I was an automatic fan of the record. I just had to try and figure out how I could relate to being as young as he was. And that's kind of why I said, you know, when I was 13. But man, I don't worry about that stuff, man. I do records because I love the record. I don't sit here and think what's somebody gonna think about it, or is anybody gonna give me any criticism just because of that, man. A hit song is a hit song, period. And as soon as I heard it, I knew it was a hit song. And you see what's happening right now, so it was a good choice.
So looking back at your career, is there any mistakes you made that you're like, maybe that wasn't such a good idea? Because, I mean, you accomplished it a lot.
Yeah. Now, I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, man. If I made a mistake, it was meant to happen, and I was meant to learn from it. So, honestly speaking, man, I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't go back and change anything.
All right, cool. It's your guys' turn. Come on, get on the microphone, ask a question. We got a lot of people in the studio. They want to ask Ludacris stuff, so go ahead. What's your name, baby?
This is Aaron, a.k.a. Top Notch. I just want to know, Ludacris, who's your favorite rapper as a female artist?
Good question.
Favorite female rapper?
Yes, sir.
Of all time. That's a good question. I hadn't even thought about that. If I had to say favorite female artist, it's a couple of them, man. Like, even back in the day, I think Queen Latifah. I like Eve a lot.
I just want one.
Oh, good. Look at Oprah back here.
Right.
Oprah. I mean, you know,
I like it.
Music, so.
I would say Eve, just because of the fact that I like that she talked about a lot of different subject matters. You know what I mean? She was one. That's your favorite?
No.
All right, who's next?
Who's your favorite?
Who's next? We'll give somebody else up here. All right, baby. Thank you.
Who's your favorite?
Come on.
Hey, you can't even answer the question.
Say your name.
Hey, I'm Ralph, go by the name of Reezy. I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you.
Get on the mic.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you for all the Seattle love. Compared to like other big cities like Los Angeles, Miami, New York, what's your personal opinion on Seattle as a city? How do you feel about when you come out here?
I love Seattle, man. It's a great city, honestly speaking. I was just expressing how much I love every time I come here in concert and how receptive the crowd is and how, that they're really just big fans. And I appreciate all that support and all that love since day one. There's people in the studio, a lot of people don't know that's listening right now that's like got all of my different albums, and that touches my heart. 7 albums deep, 10 years in the game. This is like our 10-year anniversary. First album came out in the year 2000, so it feels real good, man, honestly speaking.
So I got to plug my people when you got to do a song with the business. Oh, Seattle boys. Yeah.
I got to hear some stuff.
Yeah, they did the Every Girl joint.
Oh, okay.
All right, come on, who's next?
I want to know.
Get on the mic, baby, get on the mic.
What's your favorite album that you did?
My favorite album that I did. It's always hard to answer that question because I kind of have to sit with all the albums. Like, whatever the album is that I recently came out with, that's where my heart is at right now. So Battle of the Sexes is, but I guess you would have to ask me that question probably like a year from now for me to look back on all of the albums and just, I feel like it's progression and growth with each album. So right now I would have to say Battle of the Sexes.
Okay. You got
to be online too, so you said it was in the stores. Make sure you're too lazy to go to the store. You just get on the computer and download that thing on iTunes. You get like 2 or 3 extra songs too.
All right,
it's a good thing.
Karen has a question, and we got to set it up appropriately.
It's very serious. We do this every day on our show. Some people don't like to hear it, but I need to ask you, Chris.
Yes.
What is your point of view on 2012?
All these recent disasters that have been occurring.
What?
Earthquakes, hurricanes.
I think 2012, we're going to be partying just as hard as we are in 2010.
You don't fear the end of the world, Ludacris?
Absolutely not. I'm cool.
You don't want to make an end of the world album?
I'm good.
You want to dedicate something to someone just in case we're not around, just in case?
I guarantee you, Conjure Cognac will be here before 2012, so you'll be able to drink it for all the responsible drinkers.
How does that work, man? Let's get into this, man. Is it ultimate boss status when you got your own liquor? What is that about?
That just means you don't have to go to the liquor store and buy it.
I could not have my own liquor, man. That would be all bad. I'm dehydrated as we speak.
Drink a little water, man.
I Gatorade. All right, we got one more question. Anybody else? Let me get one more.
Welcome to Seattle. My name is Samantha.
Yes.
My question to you is, if you weren't in the music business, tell me what kind of career do you think you would have at this particular the point.
I'll probably
She
be
got
like,
all professional at this particular point.
She went Dayline on you.
Yeah, she did.
I'll probably be a male gigolo. I'm joking. No, I used to work in the radio the same way that they did.
He's
so
judging us right now, by the way.
as long as I was,
You're doing a terrible job.
it was a great job just because, you know, any job involved with music and just being able to love my passion, and that's what it is. I'd probably be doing some radio somewhere.
All right, let's do this. We're going to play one more song, and then I know Ludacris, you have to go, so we're going to play one more song, and then we're going to talk to you, get some closing words. So hold up, man. It's Ludacris live in the studio. It's going to be at the Tacoma Dome tonight with the Black Eyed Peas.
Why you cut the fro?
Is this me, right? What,
They get so mad.
Who gets mad at
Hey,
that?
man. They think we're serious.
What do they say?
Well, stop stirring up people on hysteria. It's not going to be like that. Know your facts. Like, calm down.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
damn, man. Some of you guys are probably texting in the one.
Yeah, probably.
I had a question. Can he just answer it now?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna ask if you could do a song with any artist, like ever that lived, Tupac, anybody, who would it be? Why?
That's what it would be, Tupac.
We can arrange that.
Yeah, make
We'll
that
throw you on the
happen.
Hail Mary remix.
Make it happen.
Hit him up, part 2.
What's your outlook on the Michael Jackson?
He's dead.
Dead?
Let that man rest in peace.
Wait, what is the what is it?
It sucks.
I mean, like,
Like what outlets do people have?
you know what I mean? A lot of people have their own opinion about him, and, you know, now that he's dead, all of a sudden he's come back, oh, he's the greatest person, but beforehand they were having a lot of controversy about him.
But that's
and
how
I
it is,
think,
takes
Greatest
somebody to
entertainer
die.
of all.
Why'd you cut your fro?
Because I had the braids for 10 years of my life, man, and I wasn't.
I think you
It's
look
time for
better
a change.
It
now.
looks better.
Thank you.
Rose, get up.
I did every braid style at least 5 times. You get tired of stuff.
It just hurts.
Like that shirt. I need one. Yes. What song? What's the last song you gonna play on the album?
Oh, shoot. I forgot.
Son of a.
You pick something.
What's your favorite song on the album?
Oh, see, yeah. Since you said that, play the one before. Right, we can do that.
Okay.
I know you got it.
We actually interviewed you, what, a month ago? And you asked, what was your favorite? I told me how much I like the album. You're like, which one's your favorite? I was like, I don't know the names of the songs yet. The one about sex.
Right. That's funny.